Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tap That MTG, the show where we tell you everything we know about Magic the Gathering that's probably wrong, but super fun to talk about. We are here with two of our friends that we have met over this past year, and we are super excited. We have Colin and Belmont, and they're going to play some EDH with us this evening. Hopefully, everyone has fun in the meantime. But before we get started, they are going to tell you a little bit about themselves and how you can find them and all of that fun jazz, as well as who they're playing for Commanders and what their deck is supposed to do, just because it might not do that. And we'll start up at the top with Belmont.
Hi, folks. I'm Belmont. I'm one of the three boyfriends of TriadGaymers.com. And you can find us just anywhere at TriadGamers. That's gamers with a Y. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the camera. And today I'm playing Atla Patlani because it's International Women's Day, so I wanted a deck with a lady at the helm. And my deck is going to hopefully cheat out some really, really kick butt creatures. Hopefully, we'll see. It's been a while since I've played this one, so
Awesome. Thank you. Oh wait, I didn't put Atla up on the screen for everyone.
Oh, put Atla up on the screen.
Pay attention to your job, Leslie.
She does all the work. I'm just here being pretty.
I love it.
It's true.
what
It's
a
true.
good job you're doing at it.
She is very pretty. All right, Colin.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm ColinOClock. You can find me at ColinOClock on Twitter. I have a casual Commander stream on Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/ColinOClock. And I've just recently built a mono black deck. I haven't played it yet. And actually the inspiration from this deck came from Tap That and Guardian Project when you were doing an art themed deck.
Nice.
I set out to make a mono black deck, and I've had it sitting in a box. It's my night art themed deck. So almost every card in there was night art originally. It had to be at night. I changed some things around. So not everything is there, but most of them are. And it's normally headed by the Haunt of Hightower. Tergrid is in the deck, and for International Women's Day, the deck is sort of built to be helmed by Tergrid or Haunt of Hightower or Tiny Bones. It's not optimized. It's just built with cards I had sitting around. So like I do have some cards that are sitting around. Like there was some. I didn't put it in the deck, but I started back into Magic at Rivals of Ixalan, and there's like Vona's Hunger, which has people sacrifice creatures, and I was like, this card is worth how much? It was like a bulk rare for the longest time. So Tergrid like sort of bumped a whole bunch of weird cards up, which is cool. But I'm just playing. I just built basically what I had around the house.
That's actually a really good point, because a lot of Magic players, they're like, well, how do you tell what's a good card? And you can't. There's no such thing as a good card and a bad card. There's just a card that's good for a certain situation, and you don't know what's coming out. So don't get rid of your cards just because you think it's a bad card. It might be good again someday. Yeah. So anyways, Shauna, my girl up there, what are you doing?
Well, I am bringing out Dirty Grandma. So I fell in love with Jaya, the older Jaya, when she came out in, was it War of the Spark? No, before that, she was out in Dominaria, the Planeswalker version of her. And I was just like, she's a grandma, just like me. I'm so excited. So I made a Dirty Grandma standard deck for then, and then it became a modern deck. And Leslie made this for me. I wanted to show everyone. Dirty Grandma, feel the bird. So it goes in my middle Magic place down here. And so I was searching for a way to make Jaya into a commander, and I discovered that there was a Jaya creature that I hadn't known about until this young lady here. And so I was like, oh, found her at the store, Leslie's store. I was so excited. So I had to build a mono red burn kind of deck. So I apologize in advance, but It'll be fun. I will peter out, don't worry. You guys will be okay.
We're hoping on.
We'll see. And I've started a tradition last week with having some local Alberta beer on stream. Last week was Wild Rose Brewery. This week is Brewster's. So I'm having a beer. Just wanted to.
All right, and Shauna, it's your job next month to reach out to all those local places and see if we can get
I should.
sponsorship.
Yes, I
Go
should.
for it. Go for
Yeah.
it.
Just ask. It's
Oh,
the market
okay.
they don't even know about, right?
Exactly. Well, they might.
Yeah.
Well, I am playing a new deck that I made. I was going to, because of International Women's Day, I had a few choices of decks that I have already that I was going to play. But Lyra, Colin has already battled against, and Atla and my Alella Belmont has already battled against. So I was like, okay, I guess I need to build some more female decks so that I have them ready. But I did just build this one, and I'm super excited about Chevill, Bane of Monsters. This is a deck that is built around Death Touch and hopefully Trample and Death Touch. And there might be a Finn in my deck. So
Yes.
that's
that's
what
exciting.
I'm putting all my eggs into one or two baskets, and
Hey,
it's probably
eggs are
going to
my thing.
fail for me, but that is okay. I am looking forward to playing it. We'll see how it goes. I've never played it yet. So we have randomized, we have mulled again, we are ready to go. So we're going to start with Shauna.
Okay. Put her back over there. And I will draw. And I will play a shiny mountain. And I'll pass the turn.
All right, I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a forest, and I'm going to pass turn.
All right. Draw. Shiny swamp. Pass the turn.
I'm feeling left out on the shiny.
You guys are so boring. I'm going to draw, and I'm going to play a full art swamp and pass turn.
Fancy
Yours is
schmancy
shiny and
on
full
the
art.
table. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Don't worry, they don't match.
Yeah, I'm going to play a command beacon, and I will tap it to play a treasure map.
Very
And
nice.
I'll pass.
All right. I will draw. I'm going to play a Celestia Sanctuary tapped, which will bounce the forest back to my hand, and I will pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I promise. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I didn't think about this when Shauna brought out a spell shaper for her commander, but they tend to discard cards a lot. I'm gonna play a waste knot
Woo,
and
no!
pass turn.
Ooh.
Dang. That's
Whenever a
nice.
creature discards a card, someone's gonna get lots of zombies.
Maybe we'll see what
Okay.
Shauna's up to.
Damn it.
I'm going to cast play a forest, so I'm going to tap 2 to bring out my commander. Get him out nice and early. So my commander has Death Touch, and at the beginning of my upkeep, if your opponents control no permanents with bounty counters on them, put bounty counter on a target creature or planeswalker that opponent controls. And whenever that creature dies, I get to gain 3 life and draw a card. So my little reminder that I have something to do on my upkeep, and I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. I will play a mountain. And I'm going to pass here.
I'm going to untap.
Oh,
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a forest again. And I'm going to tap 3 and play Rock Egg.
okay.
Rock egg.
So therefore I will
3.
pass.
It hatches into a bird.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Hi, Andy. I'm gonna play my land for turn. It is a swamp, and I don't know that I have anything to do after that. I kept the hand because it had waste not
Had
in
a
it,
little
but
waste knot in there.
that will be about.
Damn
Let me
it.
double check. Nothing. There's okay. That's it.
All right. So I'm going to untap. On my upkeep, I get to put some counters on your guys' stuff, some bounty counters. So I think the only creature I can do that to is Rock Egg. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to Rock Egg.
Yep. I'm just finding something to signify a bounty counter.
Okay, and I will draw. I will play a Swamp. I will tap 2. I will play Finn the Fangbearer.
Oh wow!
Oh my god.
In the top 8 or so. Huh?
In
And because
response,
somebody's going to have, wait, and not going after you. she's tapping already. What are you doing? Go ahead.
no, I'll leave it be.
I'm gonna swing at Colin
What did you
because he's gonna
want?
have a ton of zombies right away here.
I don't know if I will, but I will be not. I can't do anything about it. So I'm
just
gonna
one death touch.
one commander death touch damage, which will also give me
Give
two
me
poison
2
counters.
poison counters. All right. I'm okay now. I got at least a couple poison counters. And
I'm
don't
so
be
sorry.
mean.
I'm being summoned for my little one. I will be right back. I have no
Okay.
blocks, no responses. I'm tapped out.
All right.
Okay.
So chat, just so you guys all know, there's some new things you can spend your points on that may affect the game.
I suggest Leslie.
I don't know.
On your end step, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tap and do the treasure map. So
Okay.
don't worry, I'm just crying.
Look, as soon as Finn hit, she starts tapping.
Oh my god! There. Okay.
I do blame her.
Keep draw.
I do. There's a Tergrid in the game.
I'm gonna tap 3 for a little scuttlement. It's a 2/2, and I can add 1 mana of any color, or I can tap it and target creature becomes the color or colors of my choice until end of turn. And that's all I'm gonna do for now.
All right. Just looking up what's. Oh, Scuttlemutt looks so cute. Anyway,
It's cute.
I'm going to untap. Going to draw a card. I am going to.
Oh, wait. We have someone redeemed something. Give a gift.
Oh.
Everyone gets a treasure token.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Oh.
Thanks, Andy.
Oh. Okay.
Where are my treasure tokens?
That's exciting.
I think because Andy gave it to me, I'm going to do it in purple.
While you're doing that, I'm going to play the Rugged Highlands, which comes in tapped. And which will also gain me 1 life. And then I'm going to talk to Leslie. So Leslie, didn't you ladies do a video about your commander?
No.
Okay. I think there was some because Nick was telling me like he wants to build a Chevill deck now because you two did a video that included Chevill, and now that's what he's all about.
Well. Okay.
We've played him
I'll take
in
credit.
Our stream quite a bit.
Okay, that
Mhm.
might have been it.
In Arena.
That might have been
Talked about
it.
a lot.
So
We do
I
love
did
him a
talk
lot.
about wanting to build it, so maybe.
Yeah.
maybe.
We do love him.
But with that said, I am going to pass turn to Colin.
Oh, perfect timing. Okay.
You have a treasure because chat
Yes.
gifted us all with treasure.
Oh, this is awesome. I will have to step away for 1 more minute. I promise. My son has been a little extra loving at nighttime, and I'll have to be there for that. I'm gonna play
Soon
my.
They won't like you very
I
much.
know, I love it. I'm gonna play my land for turn. It's a Tyrite Sanctum, and I have a treasure. Who do I have the
Andy,
can I
you can thank
thank?
Andy for that.
Andy, thank you so much. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. And I am going to tap 4, sack the treasure for a Sir Conrad the Grim.
Ugh.
Oh, you guys, I'm the burn person here.
Yeah.
So burn him.
And with that, I'm
Yeesh.
going to pass the turn, and I'll be right back again. I have no responses.
God.
I won't block. I'll be right back.
Okay, he won't block. This is good news.
Sheesh.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a forest, and then I am going to. Oh, on my upkeep, I'm going to put a bounty counter on Sir Conrad and Scuttlemutt.
Can you do two things?
If your
I think it's
opponent's
just one.
control. Now, someone tell me, because I do have one opponent that controls. So
I think
a
it's just
bounty
one.
counter. So
Hold
can
on.
I do it to both of these guys and not him, not Belmont? Or because one opponent
It
controls?
says if your opponents control no permanents.
That's what I'm asking.
I'm
So
back.
one of the opponents does. So
So-
I don't think you can.
Yeah, my interpretation is that it doesn't matter which opponent doesn't have it, you can only place one.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
I think so.
Okay then. Belmont, you want a bird, don't you?
Bird.
Yeah, I can take a bird.
You want a bird. Okay, so then I'm going to tap 4 to play Beast Whisper.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to swing Chevill at Belmont. And that's it.
Oh, I lucked out there.
Yeah, I know you said you wouldn't block, but now that you're back, I don't trust you.
I probably wouldn't have anyway, but you know.
I think I'm actually gonna take this at the moment.
Oh, okay.
And it's still 1 commander damage, so. And then I now remember how to work spell table.
Right.
It's been a while since I've played.
Okay, so then I'm going to tap and that for my swamp, and I'm going to reveal
What is that?
Tetzamok,
That's a
the
mock.
primal deck,
Oh, sweet Jesus.
So good.
from my hand. And I'm going to put a prey counter on Sir Conrad.
No.
And then I will pass turn.
Sheesh.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my God. On your end step, I'm going to crack my treasure to do the treasure map thingy. Well, okay, I've changed my mind. Leave that there. All right, tap. Draw.
I too might have a Tetzamok floating around in my deck somewhere. It's the first time I've been able to put it in a deck, and I'm so excited. It's like the coolest card.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to tap 3 and play Seize the Spoils.
Use the spoil.
I didn't do that right. Never mind. Crap. Oh yeah. I'm gonna tap 3 and do that. Is it the cat again? The cat.
On the inside of the room, trying to get.
Oh,
out
now
the
he
door
wants out.
open.
Okay, so Seize the Spoil. So I have to discard a card. So I'm going to discard Fiery Temper. I'm going to exile it as I discard it to draw 2 cards here and create a treasure.
Whenever an opponent discards a non-creature, non-land card, I draw a card.
That's right.
Sweet.
And then I'm going to use that treasure to pay the madness cost of Fiery Temper, which is 1. And I'm going to deal 3 damage to not her commander. I won't be mean. To Finn.
Oh, that's a good one.
Or
Yeah.
fine.
I'm grateful.
So that's over there. I will play a land for turn. And I am going to tap 2 to play Heart of Kieran.
Oh,
It
there's a trigger when you kill Finn for Sir Conrad. Everybody
Oh yes,
has a damage from Conrad.
that's right.
Joy.
I lost I stopped paying attention. I was reading chat.
I know, right?
Um,
Chat is so exciting.
Hey.
So I played Heart of Kieran, which is a flying vigilance crew 3, and I can use loyalty counters from a planeswalker I control rather than paying its crew cost.
Ooh.
And that is it for me.
All right. I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. Oh, good God. I am going to play a mountain for turn. And then I am going to tap 3, 4, and bring out Atla. And that will be my turn.
Cool. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, look, I was looking for this for another deck.
There
there
it
that
is.
is. I'm going to play my land for turn. It's a Hagra Brood Pit. I was like, did I lose? Did I not have that and think that I did? Okay. That comes in tapped.
See, if you had a database with all your cards in it, you'd know where they were.
4 mana. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
In your
I
spare
have
time.
4 mana. Right. So who is the burn deck?
Not me.
That Belmont.
And what are the things that are attacking here? I think I will start by paying 4 mana for Court of Ambition, and I'm going to become the monarch, and I will gladly give it up. But this says at the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 3 life unless they discard a card. If you're the monarch instead, each opponent loses 6 life unless they discard 2 cards. Again, don't need to hang on to the monarch. I am going to leave Sir Conrad back as a blocker, and I'm going to pass the turn and draw for monarch.
Spicy.
A little spicy.
Wow.
Colin, what's that thing I'm seeing on your... Oh, it's a target. That's what I'm seeing on you. Okay.
Oh, this is just the rainbow actually goes all the way around, and this is the center target.
So, chat
Kill
has
shot.
redeemed some. Oh, Shauna.
What?
Someone
good
just did a
God.
kill shot on you. You lose 10 life.
10 life. Oh my God.
I just started reading what these rewards do, and I was like, whoa.
I thought I made it expensive enough, but apparently we have some people that have been following us for a while. On my upkeep, I'm going to lose 3 life instead of...
The control your turn one is
Scary?
Terrifying.
is scary, but like fun and like super cheap, but awesome.
Okay. I'm going to tap 3 to play Call of the Death Dweller, returning Finn to my hand.
Oh my God. No,
Shauna.
it doesn't go to your hand.
Everyone searches.
It goes to the battle.
Oh, yeah, it does go to the battlefield.
Court of Ambition only applies on Colin's upkeep, doesn't it?
Yeah, just my upkeep.
Put a death touch counter on either of them and put a menace counter. So it will get a menace counter. It already has death touch. I mean, technically it'll have a death touch counter as well. Yeah. But
Leslie, Court of Ambition only applies on Colin's.
Yeah.
Only yours? Okay, good.
Yep. By the way, Andy redeemed something called Where's Combo?
Yeah, so where's combo means everybody gets to search.
What am I searching
And
for?
I guess I'm skipping the rest of my turn.
Oh no, I
You
need
guys are
it.
hilarious. You're gonna run out of stuff soon, though.
Skip a turn. Oh my
Points.
goodness.
And what am I searching my deck for?
Whatever you
Anything?
want.
Combo? A combo piece?
No, it doesn't have to be a
I'm-
combo piece. It's just search for something.
I might be
Okay.
actually just looking for a land at this point.
I know,
I
right?
think that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh god.
Actually.
But there's so many cool things in the deck that I want to do.
But I need land to do it.
All right, skipping my turn before I
Shuffling is
get
good.
to attack. So it's Shauna's turn.
Okay.
And I don't have mana to do the
Do we
treasure
do we
map.
have to we don't have to reveal it, right?
Nope.
Put it in your hand. Nice. Okay.
Oh, there's
Hey,
another
kitty.
gift thing. There's a gift thing.
Do you
You get
mind?
treasure.
Oh, treasure. Yay.
Everyone's redeeming. This is so fun.
Oh my goodness.
This is chaotic. I love it.
Mr. Johnny, sir, what are you doing on the phone?
Johnny's here.
Yeah, this is a Johnny. You're supposed to be interrupting your dad's stream.
I had to throw my cat in the bedroom. He kept scratching.
Oh, our cat's on stream so much, he's our emoji. All right, so I got another treasure. That's right.
Oh, we got
Food
another
time kill
treasure.
shot.
Apparently, we got treasures
Yeah.
galore.
Oh, another one. Oh, okay. Food time treasure, or sorry, kill shot is when I have to lose 10 life, apparently. Thanks, Swamp Man.
Okay, I'm gonna put a pay 1 on your whatever in response to whatever you're doing to reveal this and put a prey counter on Atla.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get rid of, because I have it, another treasure and do it to Scuttlemud as well.
So, can I do something on your end step then?
Oh, it's your turn. Yeah. No, I thought it was
Okay.
your upkeep. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's fine. Then I'll be good at
the
that.
turn was ended.
Untap. Yes. Okay. Oh, right, because yeah. Sorry.
I had to end
Draw.
my turn.
You had to do the thing. Okay, so I am going to play a mountain. Surprise, surprise. And I am going to play.
I think Swamp Man needs to be
5.
on our stream so we can get him
I think
back.
he does.
Yes,
I
I support
going to play
this.
Chandra, Heart of Fire. I'm going to do her +1, which deals 2 damage to any target. Finn, are you out yet?
Seriously?
Finn
Well,
is
how
out,
does he
but
count
it's a 1/3, right?
Is it a 1/3?
It's my whole
Yeah.
deck is based around.
you-
I told you, chickens in one
Is it
basket.
3?
Yeah, it doesn't kill
Finn
Finn.
is
Oh,
3.
it doesn't kill
Yes.
Finn. Never mind. Okay, it's just 2 damage to 2 damage to Leslie's face.
Okay.
Alright.
And then
I
I'm gonna
deserve
go
that.
to
I created the kill shot.
combat. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to pay one of Chandra's things to crew the Heart of Kieran and do Flying Vigilance at Leslie.
Me?
Uh-huh.
You know what's happening over there, right? How much damage?
It's just 4.
Just. All right.
And that's my turn.
All right, I'm going to untap. I'm going to upkeep. And I am going to draw. I am going to play a Blooming Sands, which will gain me 1 life, which with Conrad on the field, I'm going to need that. And then I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to, technically 5, so, but it doesn't matter. And I actually... Okay, yeah, I think I'll do that. So I will tap 5. I've got 1 floating. I'm going to bring out Masri. Let me get that in the center there. Masri, Breaker of the Coil,
Ooh,
who is one of the alternate commanders for this deck.
crazy.
And with I still have 1 floating. I'm going to sacrifice one of my treasures and tap Atla to produce myself another egg.
Nice.
So making some omelets.
Can't cast spells during combat.
Yes, you guys can't. I can.
Oh. Okay.
Poor Shauna.
But on that note, that will be my turn.
Okay. Untap. At the beginning of my upkeep, I'm still the monarch, which I didn't necessarily have to be. But
But it's
so
our fault.
each opponent loses 6 life unless they discard 2 cards.
I will.
And it's all or nothing. Like I can't discard 1 card and lose 3 life.
That's right.
I will lose 3.
6.
It's 6. It's 6.
It's 6.
Okay, I'll lose 6.
Because he's still got the
4,
headpiece.
5, 6. Okay.
I blame
I'll
Shauna. She went after Leslie with the Heart of Kieran.
I know.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna draw for turn and try to figure out all this stuff with the 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play my land for turn. It's a Cabal Stronghold. This is like a worse Cabal Coffers, and I don't have that many swamps out anyway. So right now it doesn't net me anything. So an 8 total. Right. 4, 2. I think we'll start. I think we'll just. I think we'll put Tergrid out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Tergrid. And we'll sack 2 treasures for a charcoal diamond, which will come in tapped. And that's it for me. I'm going to pass, and I'm still the monarch, so I'm going to draw for the monarch. And that's it.
All right. I am going to use my treasure to reveal this dude and put a prey counter on Tergrid.
Yep. You also have another gift from Swamp Man. Is that a treasure token for everybody?
We have another one?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Well, that's handy.
Here, this is my bounty or prey counter. I suppose
can come
all of my
to-
creatures
oh my
are
God.
dead.
So I'm going to tap 6 to play Tetzamok.
Okay.
Anything with a prey counter is dead.
Okay, and then that will Sir Conrad will count how many things died.
So Scuttlemutt and
Scuttlemutt had one.
Atla and
Atla got a prey counter?
yeah.
Atla and Scuttlemutt got one, and Tergrid and Sir Conrad.
Yeah. So
But Sir
4.
Conrad doesn't count itself, so everyone will take
3.
3 damage from Conrad.
I didn't realize Atla had got one.
In response, I'm going to tap that to scry
Tap that.
before it dies. Of course, you got
So on brand.
Uh-huh. Put that at the bottom.
Data Storm, I kind of agree. He says that Tergrid needs to be banned in standard at least. All right, so now I'm going to move to combat.
I play with it sometimes.
I still haven't played against it.
So
Neither
when I
one.
cast a creature, I draw a card.
3, so I have 6.
And you have no blockers up now, Colin, correct?
That is correct.
So I'm gonna send I'm gonna send my commander at you, and I'm gonna send Finn at Shauna just because she needs to be taught a lesson.
All right.
Stop
Taking
being
one
so mean to me.
commander damage and 2 more infect for a
Really?
total of 4.
And that is all I will do.
So Tetzamach is a 6/6, right?
6/6, yeah.
Is that the biggest creature on the board right now?
Kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm no longer the monarch, by the way. Leslie, you took the monarch.
Oh.
Yay! I get to
Draw
draw
a
a card. Bulmit.
I think, but on your end step, I'm gonna pay 4 treasures.
Look at all the treasures you have now.
Yeah.
Chat is generous.
And I think Tetzamach is struggling. He has an inner struggle happening right now, and what should he do? He can't stand the sight of himself because he's such a jerk. So he deals damage equal to himself.
After killing all those creatures, it could.
He's got trample too. doesn't
Shauna, did I do something to you this week?
Notice how she had to qualify with this week.
All right, untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. I'm going to play a land. I'm going to tap 3 for squee. I will tap another 3 for Jaya. And I'm going to do her +1 and deal 2 damage to Belmont's face.
Belmont takes it to the face.
I will do a -1 and crew Hardikiran and swing at Colin for 4.
Yep. I
Oh,
will
it's vigilance.
take 4.
And I will pass the turn.
Right, I will untap. I will upkeep. I will draw. Interesting. I will play a command tower. What do I want to do? Do I have enough to do both? I have to do math here, which is not my strong suit.
Oh,
All right, I have just
lots
enough.
of mana there. Oh my god, I'm scared.
No, don't be scared. I want to do multiple things. So I'm going to tap pretty much everything I got, sacrificing all 3 treasure tokens. The chat was so nice to gift us. I'm going to bring out again. I'm also going to bring out Orin Frostfang.
Nice. I have that in
Oh,
mind
crap.
too.
Stop it, you guys.
But on that note, I got nothing else at the moment that I feel like doing, so I'm going to pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
Hey, Swamp Man, thanks for the subscription.
Okay.
Upkeep draw. That rules.
Don't you have an upkeep trigger for all of us?
Oh yeah, sorry. Upkeep
Oh, yes.
trigger. Each opponent, now I'm not the monarch, so either loses 3 life unless they discard a card. 1 card. That's your
Discard.
I'm gonna discard.
and just remember I have a waste not, so if you're discarding a card,
Oh,
if you discard a land card, I'm gonna get 2 black mana.
I discarded a land.
I discarded an artifact.
Okay, that means I'll draw a card.
And I'm discarding a creature which should trigger Sir Conrad, or is he still out?
Nope, Sir Conrad is not out, but I will get a 2/2 black zombie that I spent a little time on here. So
I love it.
I love it.
Nice.
all right. I don't think this zombie is long for the world, though. Unfortunately, let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
Hey,
then
Kai.
3. I have 3 mana I can do something with. Yeah, sure. Okay, we're going to start by paying 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Massacre Girl.
Oh,
Now, Belmont, this sort of helps you because you have Atla and the egg, so I think you'll at least get an egg trigger. But I'm pretty sure this takes care of everything else on the board.
I'm trying to remember what Massacre Girl does.
So it's going to give everything -1, -1, and then when a creature dies this way, it gives everything -1, -1 again. So Squee is going to trigger it the first time, and then all the 2/2s that are on the board are going to trigger it like 3 more times. So everything will be -4, -4, and then it'll pretty much.
And then
wipe
I
the
have
board.
3 ones, so
Well, how high is it going to get?
It's going to get how big is the Orin Frostfang?
2/6.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 6 things are going to die. So
3 for me, so
Goblin Nabob, and then Jaya, the
yeah.
zombie, the
Yeah.
egg, Marisi, Atla. Yeah, 3 things from Leslie. So everything will die.
Leslie,
And
something
we all get another treasure.
Leslie,
And we all get to
Hooray.
search for something.
Hooray!
Leslie,
Yeah.
something with a bounty token died. Do you care?
Yes.
All right, just
I
let you
do.
know.
I get 3 life and draw a card.
Oh, I can look for something for 4 mana now.
Oh, we have another treasure.
All right, I have 2 egg triggers that I'm going to resolve before I search for something.
Yep.
Smart.
Yeah.
So
I
reveal
need to shuffle.
until I reveal a creature card. Oh, okay. So Angel of Sanctions.
It is mayhem. I actually really like it. It's kind of fun to know, like, oh, okay, now I have a treasure token.
Change my plan. Very fun.
La 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 la.
Shuffle, shuffle.
Ooh. Here's where all my land is. Okay.
Oh, clumped.
And Secure Tribe Elder is my second. However, one of the creatures that entered the battlefield was the Angel of Sanctions. And when it enters the battlefield, I may exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until the Angel of Sanctions enters or leaves the battlefield.
Yep.
Anybody have suggestions?
Well, I kind of like getting rid of Chandra, but then if you take Massacre Girl, then nobody's gonna want to get rid of your Angel of Sanctions because Massacre Girl come back. So
Yep.
I mean, the smart move is probably Massacre Girl.
Well, this is resolving before we search our libraries.
Well, I'm resolving mine before I search my libraries. I'm also wondering though if Court of Ambition maybe should go.
I won't change what I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's
I would
true.
say Court of Ambition is a
Yeah,
good
it's killing us
target.
very
It's
quickly.
making me feel bad.
Yeah, take out Court of Ambition.
Okay, I will take out Court of Ambition. It is currently under Angel of Sanctions.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a card. Thank you. Who gave us the gift, Swamp Man?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Why is Uro so darn expensive? Even though everyone knows Uro is going to be banned, right? And then I'm going to pay 4 mana with the 2 treasures we also got from chat. Thank you so much for a tapped Nyx Lotus.
Oh.
And that will I will choose the color black. And then I will
Why
be.
black?
Uh-huh.
Good question. Then I'll be passing the turn. But I have an extra card in hand, so I have to discard a card.
Oh, black with lots of cards. That's so strange.
Yes.
Okay. I think I am going to tap 4 to play Questing Beast. And then I'm going to tap 2 to play Gaia's Blessing.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm going to choose Finn and call the Death Dweller
Oh,
and
goodness.
Tetsamok to go
Shuffle
back
them back
into my
in.
library.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And then I will swing at Shauna for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Although-
This is Vigilance.
Okay. Can I pay? I can do this in defense, can't I?
I don't think that Planeswalkers can
remember.
be done at
No, but because of
instant speed.
this, I think you can, because it's you may remove a loyalty counter from a planeswalker you control rather than pay Heart of Kieran's crew cost.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna pay 4, throw Heart of Kieran in front of it. It's dead though. Sad. It's the only creature I had out.
Okay, chat. Now let me search.
No, do not. Yeah, I was like, you just shuffled all those things in. The way Chad is letting people search their library.
On
Need to
your
get-
end step, I'm going to sacrifice a treasure and draw a card.
You are also the monarch, Leslie. Did you draw for that?
Right.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay, I'll play a land for turn. Oh, I forgot to bring the squee back to my hand. Pay 3, first
Look at
squee.
the kitty.
Yeah, this one's Liliana.
I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 5.
Night Data
So
Storm.
1 treasure. Night Data Storm. For Jaya, Venerated Fire Mage. She is, if another red source I control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much damage +1 to that permanent or player instead. So she comes in at 5. And I am I'm gonna pay or move her +1 and do, instead of 2, it's 3 damage to Colin.
Hey-o.
Face.
Thank you. That's why I have the face cam, just so you can see me
Yeah.
physically
Ugh,
take the
Take it in
damage.
the face. Yeah.
And I will do her -2 on Jaya and do, that would be 2 damage though to Belmont.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, now, serious question. Am I the only person that's ever practiced their facial expressions for taking damage on game nights?
No, I've definitely gone through those.
Oh, funny.
Once or twice, maybe.
And that's it for my turn.
On your end step, I'm going to sacrifice Secure Tribe Elder to find me a basic. And I'm going to put out a basic planes tapped. And then shuffle my library. And then I'm going to untap. I'm going to upkeep and then draw. All right. What craziness do I want to put out? Let's try this. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to play the giant Ataphage.
Oh, pretty. It's pretty scary.
Yep. And then I'm also going to tap 2 and play the Cliffside Rescuer.
Cliffside Rescuer.
Yep. And then I think I need to actually do something because I've just kind of been sitting here. So Colin, you're taking 3 in the air.
Yeah, perfect. I will be taking 3.
And on that note, I'm tapped out. And I don't plan on blocking, so I just need to use the restroom.
Sure. No one's worried about this, Chandra. Is this about the... No. What's it at 5 right now?
It's at 5.
Oh, okay.
I've been worried about it for a while, but she got rid of my questing beast.
Uh-huh. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay. All right. That's a thing. There's some stuff in my hand. No land drops. That's pertinent information. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 mana available. This would be 4. This would be 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. We'll try to do that. First, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Huh, I miscounted, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do have 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and I have this. If I tap 4.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
If I tap 4, I get 3 mana. That's not good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. For an Eradicator Valkyrie.
Oh.
This has flying, lifelink, hexproof from planeswalkers, and a boast ability.
What?
Nice.
It's a pretty cool card, I'd say.
That's a cool version of it too.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
That's
just
pretty.
gorgeous art. The art is amazing. I wish it was foiled, but they can't all be mythic foil full arts, right? Okay. Then I'm gonna tap 3 to cast Night Howler as a creature. Night Howler or enchanted creature have +X, where X is the number of creatures in all graveyard. So I'll need that information from everybody. I have 2.
On camera.
Leslie,
I have 3.
3.
And 5 from Belmont.
5. And 1, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's an 11/11 currently. That's pretty sweet. And then I'm going to tap Nyx Lotus, choosing black to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to my mana pool, and recast Tergrid.
Ah.
Then
Nobody's worried about Colin?
What are you talking about? What are you
In his
talking about?
face.
I only have 1 attacker that can attack this turn, and it has menace, and it looks to me like Shauna only has 1 blocker, so I don't think you can block Massacre Girl. I'm gonna go at Chandra Heart of Fire.
And Massacre Girl.
It's
Four.
a 4/4, yeah, so it won't kill Chandra, but it'll take her down a little bit.
Do some damage there, yeah.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Untap. Draw.
Just as a reminder for everybody with Tergrid out, if you discard or sacrifice a permanent, I would gain control of it. So be mindful of it.
Hmm.
I need more mana, but for now, I will play Kenrith's Transformation
Oh,
on the Adaphage.
That's
Oh.
fair.
thank goodness.
So you have an elk now.
But all right, I'm going to ask this question. The Adaphage is great, but you do know that this is a populate deck, right? You really want to give me a token?
That's fine. You can have a token.
Okay.
I'd rather you have that token than an Adaphage token.
But the thing, thank God you didn't kill it though, because you were giving it to Colin.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I'm. And then I will play Nighthawk Scavenger.
Oh, you're playing my current standard deck, Leslie. Like I'm
It is
playing
my current standard deck too.
Finn, Chevill, Nighthawk Scavenger.
I was like, how
Yeah.
can I turn what I like to play into a commander deck? So
This
that's
rules.
what I did.
That rules.
And it cannot go out or do anything yet, so I will just pass turn.
And you're the monarch still.
Draw a card.
I'm gonna sack this treasure and draw a card. Goodbye, treasure. Untap. And draw.
What are the card types in your guys' graveyards, by the way?
I have
All creatures.
two creatures.
Artifacts, instants, creature, and sorcery.
Wow.
Okay. I played a land for turn, I think. I think I did that right away. Four for Chandra's sister.
Egads.
2 for dismissive pyromancer. This is all really unfortunate. Tergrid is out.
Yes. Spell Shaper deck.
So
Scrap Trawlers was talking a lot about that because the Nemesis set was all Spell Shapers.
I'm going to do Chandra's +1 and deal 3 damage to Colin's face.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, so Chandra's +1 is exile the top card of your library. So it's exiling it. Does that fire off Tergrid?
No, it does not. It's just if you discard or sacrifice anything.
Okay. So I will do it.
So if you exile it and don't play it, it just stays in exile. No, nothing to worry about.
+1, exile the top card of my library. I may cast this card. If I don't, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. So I'm going to exile a Ravaged Highlands and deal, what is that? So it's actually 3 damage to each opponent.
Because of Jaya?
Because of
Yeah.
Jaya.
Boop, boop, boop.
3 damage.
Oh, some Swamp Man just gave a gift again.
Ooh, ooh.
This is
I love your
right?
treasure tokens. This
Thank
is
you
great.
so much.
I'm
helpful.
in need of some mana, so this is great.
I should just change this to thank you, Swamp Man.
Yeah.
And that's it for my turn. That's all I'm going to do.
I
Alright.
made the treasure token cheap so we could get lost.
Uh,
All right, untap,
really jealous today.
upkeep, draw. Okay, what to do? What to do? So we are going to do this. We are going to play Tristani, Selesnia's voice.
Oh,
My sad elk.
I
He's a
thought that was like
reindeer.
its nose bridge.
No. That's it's frowny face because it used to be this giant, powerful insect, and now it's just a sad elk. And then I'm going to play. Need something non-threatening. I just wanted to have blockers on the board. I think I'm going to play just the Vitugazi Guildmage.
Very nice.
Just a little Celestia dude.
Yeah, just a little Selesnya dude. But there are some scary planeswalkers.
Ah,
I mean, I should hit Colin because he's just being scary. I should
He
hit
is.
I should hit Leslie because she is the source of Sad Elk. But the more strategic play at the moment is that I am going to hit the Planeswalker with the 5 loyalty for 3 in the air with the Angel of Sanctions.
I agree
Yeah.
with that move.
That's very fair. Chandra's pretty bad.
It's only 3 in the air.
Wait, yeah, it doesn't
You
die.
It still
Yeah,
has
yeah.
2.
I thought it was
Yeah.
5. I thought it was 5.
Nope, 3.
Sorry.
And I think that is going to be. Excuse me, I forgot one trigger, but it's all good.
Gain your life.
Yes, yeah, that's the one trigger I forgot.
Yep.
So I gain 2 life. Yay
Yep.
me. And that will be my turn past turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep draw. That's a thing. There's some things, some other things. Okay. So 2 + 4 is 6. Let's see if we can't do it all, I guess. Gonna try anyway.
Are you trying to go for the win? Or?
No.
Here we go, and the game is over.
No, not at all. Just like fun things that I want to try to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna pay 6 mana. I think I can do that. 6 to cast Null Priest Oblivion with a kicker.
Okay.
When it enters, if it was kicked, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'll target Sir Conrad.
Of course.
The
Thing.
Night Howler will get a little bit smaller. Okay, then this thing taps for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana. So I'm gonna tap this to float 12 mana. 12 black. This is the first time I'm playing with the Nyx Lotus, or like, what is the other one? Shrine of Nykthos?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have one of those, but it would be nice. I'm going to use 4 of that mana down to 8 and tap this to sacrifice Tyrite Sanctum and put an indestructible counter on target god, which would be Tergrid.
Dang. I had a response next turn for that.
Indestructible. I'll finish writing that later when I learn how to spell. And then I have 8 mana left. So I'm going to use 2 of it. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I really want to, but I can't. I'm just going to do a bunch of stupid stuff.
Yes, he's got a very beefy board. I think someone needs to do. We need 2 kill shots here.
5 and 3. I'm gonna tap 5 mana for Gravebreaker Lamia. When it enters, put a card in your graveyard, then shuffle your library. And I'll just shortcut that for a minute. I'll do that in a second. I'm also gonna use the other 3 mana for Tabarak's Hope's Demise.
Oh gods.
Which whenever another non-token creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it. If that card was a cleric, you may draw a card if you do lose 1 life. But oh, I could have done the thing because I had the treasure from chat. Oh, never mind. It's too late. I'm going to go search for a card to put in my graveyard. I have a couple of attacks I can make. We're going to go try to finish the job on some of these planeswalkers. So 4 in the air from at Torch of Defiance.
Okay.
And we'll do 4 Menace at Chandra Heart of Flame.
Oh, stop. Pause.
What?
Swampman has decided to redeem a game decision.
Oh,
Oh, God.
okay. Are you taking control of my turn now?
No, he just gets to make a game decision.
Oh,
so it has to be a
okay.
legal game decision,
Okay.
and it can
Okay.
be
So these attacks
something
are
that
not.
can happen right now. We're in combat phase.
Are
So
these declared or no?
You've declared. Yeah, you've declared.
Okay.
Okay. And
No, we're just waiting. What would you like to do, Swampman?
Wow.
should I block or not?
Also, thanks to Swamp Man.
I don't know. We don't know who he wants to control at the moment. So
Oh,
Colin
God.
doesn't attack. Okay,
yeah,
remove
that-
attackers. Okay.
Got that in there before the attacks were declared. I get that. We're
That's
on a
fair.
little bit of a delay, obviously, on the stream too. So I don't attack. Darn.
Okay.
Because you've been so ineffectual up to now.
I know. Well, here's my board of giant, scary swamp things. I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right. Do you only have the one flyer? That's a 2/2.
I have 1 flyer. It's a 4/3 flying lifelink protection
power.
Oh,
from
that one.
planewalkers, and then
Right.
the 2/2.
Tabrax is out there. That could get bigger too.
And
take
what
a moment.
what is its converted mana cost?
Tabrax's converted mana cost is 3. Eradicator Valkyrie is 4. Oh, I never put anything in my graveyard from this trigger. I was like, why am I shuffling my library?
Forgot what you were doing.
Yeah, completely forgot.
Swamp Man,
Alright,
were
let's
you here at the
go-
beginning?
I'm gonna
Swamp Man,
put-
did you see this?
Gray Merchant of Asphodel in my graveyard. And this will get bigger again.
And
Let's
also,
go
thanks to Swamp Man
Binding
for
the
catching
Gods.
up.
And I'm going to target Eradicator Valkyrie.
What is the card? Oh, just
Binding the
destroy
Gods.
it?
Destroy, yeah.
Oh.
Which would have been your commander, but
Yeah.
hmm.
But that was gonna get the planeswalkers.
Leave the ladies alone. It's an international women's day.
Right?
Yeah. Leave this fine young lady alone. She's just flying around doing nothing.
Okay, and I'm gonna swing a 5/3 at Colin.
A
In the air.
5/3 in the air, death touch. Oh, that's why you're doing that.
Uh-oh, we got
Oh.
another treasure.
Sorry. Yeah. By the way, when the Eradicator Valkyrie dies, Sir Conrad triggers and everyone gets 1 damage.
Yeah.
And when a non-token creature I control died, put a so before that happens, before you attack,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tabrax gets a +1/+1 counter. So if you want to change your attacks, this is a 3/3 currently.
No, I'm fine with that.
Okay, I will.
Was the Valkyrie a cleric? I can't remember.
It is an Angel
Oh, it's a
Berserker. I think we'll just let that happen, and I will take 5, and you're gonna gain 5.
Yeah. Did we lose one from Sir Conrad?
Yeah.
All right, and we all got a treasure
token.
token. Just I know Belmont, you were. Thank you,
Thank you.
Kai.
Oh.
And then since I have 2 treasures, I'm going to redeem those 2 treasures and a forest to play Cultivate, and
Very nice.
one will go in there and the other will come to my hand, but I haven't played a land this turn, so I'm just going to play it, and that is going to be my turn. So Shauna, you can go ahead.
Okay, I have a question about
Yeah.
Tergrid and treasures sacrificing.
They're gone.
Their token, they disappear.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, go ahead and
It just popped into my head that I was going to sacrifice one to draw a card, and I'm like, oh crap, no.
if it's
I think
a land,
it's if it hits
like,
the graveyard, you get it, right?
yeah, that's right.
Okay, so I'm tapping. I drew a card. I'm going to draw another card for my turn. I'm going to play a land. All right. I'm going to tap 3. Not that one. 1, 2, 3. Just pile these up here. Okay. For Sword of Light and Shadow.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Bold.
Tap 2 and put that onto the Dismissive Pyromancer.
I don't have much chance against that.
Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protect. Sorry, Leslie, did you need to click on it?
No, I did it. Yep, you're
You
good.
did it? Okay. Protection from white and black. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, I gain 3 life and I may return up to 1 target creature card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to do Chandra's +1 and exile the top card of my library. And Expedition Map, I'm going to exile it and do 3 damage to each of you.
3 damage. Andy also
Drive.
just redeemed combo time. If you want to do that
combo time.
before you do anything.
Okay.
Everyone go search.
We're searching.
Okay.
I really like that on like
Yeah. I like that it's
just
so
like-
cheap.
let's go grab something.
Yeah.
Mm,
What can I do?
What to do? Oh, so many different options.
I'm upping the shenanigans here.
Oh my god, you know what I should have never mind.
What? What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm not gonna do it because it would just be the meanest thing in the world. But you all saw I had the opposition agent in here
Oh,
that I
yes,
brought.
yes. Oh, I forgot that you had that. Oh my god.
All right, I got my card. It's not opposition
It's not
agent.
that? Okay.
Don't worry, chat. You can continue your you're searching your library without giving me crazy
Okay,
thing.
so I did 1 Chandra. I haven't done the other Chandra yet. But before I do the other Chandra, I'm going to tap 6 and play Combustible Gear Hulk.
Oh.
Oh,
It's a 6/6 first strike. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent may have me draw 3 cards. If you don't, I get to put the top 3 cards of my library into my graveyard. Then Combustible Gear Hulk deals damage to that player equal to the total converted mana cost of those cards. Chat, who should I pick?
How many cards do you have in hand, Shauna?
I have 2 in hand right now.
Oh, that's not good. I think you need some cards. I think I'm the appropriate target because I'm at the lowest life total here.
Yeah, I think I will target you.
Yes, go ahead and draw your cards.
yeah. Andy
Okay.
and Chad agrees Colin is the target.
Yeah.
Andy and Kai both say Colin.
Just what are the life totals, right? That's you pick on the person who's dying.
Okay, and then I will do this Chandra for her +1 and deal 3 damage to. Let's get rid of one of your creatures over there, Colin.
Dealing 3 damage to something.
Yeah.
May I suggest the Taborax?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, let's get rid of Taborax.
Okay, and that will trigger Sir Conrad, so everyone will take 1 damage.
Lose life. Okay. And Now I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing with my 4/4 dismissive pyromancer at Colin.
Who
I have no
cannot.
blockers.
Well, I don't either.
Okay.
You're swinging at me.
Yeah,
All right. I take 4.
that's it for me.
You have a trigger on the sword, right?
Oh, right, I do. Deals damage to a player, gain 3 life, and return up to 1 creature from graveyard to hand. Okay.
Okay.
3,
So you're gonna get a
I have 1
creature, and I had a creature hit the graveyard, so this stays sort of the same.
Yeah, scuttlement.
Cool.
Okie dokie.
Cool.
Should I kill shot Colin? Oh, please no. Please no. Give me a chance.
All right.
I think you should kill shot the person with the most life.
Yeah,
I have untapped.
yeah.
I
Kill
have
shot me again.
Poor
Is that tapping
Shauna.
over there? Belmont's untapping.
I'm playing a land for turn, which is the Ash Barrens. I'm going to tap that to play a Soul Ring.
Clearly, I need to make kill shot more expensive. Really, it's really all about chat's fun anyway, not ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We're here for you. I am just a puppet for your amusement.
We are but mere puppets for your amusement.
So I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and bring out Jirid, Conclave Exile.
Heyo, all the commanders.
So I'm going to gain 5 life off of him from Tristani.
Oh my gosh, Tristani.
And then, because he has come out, I get a 4/4 Rhino token with Trample, which then gives me another 4 life with
4 life.
Tristani.
Oh boy.
Are you frantically texting Andy in the background?
Yes.
Discord? No, let me show you what I
please.
have.
1, 2, 1, 2.
I'll do something really silly and stupid next turn. I promise.
No, I don't need to. And then I'm also then going to cast the Thurgus or Thragtusk,
Dragtus, what's up?
Ugh.
which
Gaining
Oh
lots
my
of life.
God.
5 life from him, and then Tristani 34. There we go. And then Tristani will give me another 3 life off of him or her or them. I'm not judging.
Yeah.
He's a big
Um,
boy, big cow.
Which is the Chandra that keeps doing 3 damage to everybody?
Torch of Defiance, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that she is getting an angel to the face.
I really tried earlier.
Bye, Chandra.
And that is going to be my turn.
Okay. Untap. I'm like, I'm living on the a thread over here. I've just realized I'll keep drawing.
Prayer.
All right, I'm gonna play a land for turn. That's nice.
Before you make decisions about your turn, notice your thread and notice how I did not do anything about your thread.
Yes, my life total.
Yes.
Oh darn.
Colin lives for now. Oh, the power he has.
For now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That
I
doesn't
love
really
it.
help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Well, I told everyone I was going to do sort of for now, yeah.
Torment of Hailfire
I did tell everybody.
for 20.
No. I'm not running that in this deck. Honestly, I didn't think I would have that much mana. Like, I went to find Nyx Lotus with one of the tutor things because I was like, oh, this might help. And my God, it's ridiculous. Okay. I do kind of want...
Chat says do it.
No. I don't want it to happen. Please let me do fun stuff. All right, I'm gonna do stupid stuff because I know if I try to get this gray merchant back out of the graveyard, I think chat
Oh
will
my
probably
God.
kill me in response. Even though it would probably just even out everybody's life totals. What did I say? 12,
I'll-
6, 7, 8,
20,
9,
you said.
10, 11. No. The
Oh,
devotion.
the pips. Okay.
12, 13. So that would put me to 23. No, that would be, it would be devastating. Okay. So we're not going to do that. We're going to do something stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to peer into the abyss, targeting myself. Target player draws cards equal to half the number of the cards in their library, and they lose half their life. So chat, please don't. I'm already dead.
Oh my gosh.
I
Don't
don't-
kill him after that.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4,
No,
5,
don't
6,
kill him.
7,
like save
8,
your
9,
points.
10,
don't kill
11,
it.
12, 13,
Think of the
14, 15,
entertainment
16,
value
17,
you'll get
18,
by
19,
leaving him
20,
on.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So I would have 74 cards. Half of 74 is 37.
Wow, you did that math a lot quicker than I could have.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Okay.
Wait, when you discard all those, you get them all on the battlefield, right?
No, when opponents discard cards,
Okay.
but if I discard,
I'm like, wait a minute.
well, here's the rub. If I discard creature cards,
Sir Conrad is going to go off.
so
Oh my gosh, yes.
I promise to try not to kill everybody.
No, you should. It's fine. And then chat can kill you right before you kill it, right with the triggers on the stack. Then you'll die, and we'll all die, and we'll all die together.
Okay, perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana available.
Mm.
I have this stupid card in here. This one, and I was hoping you Belmont, you made me feel bad. I don't know if I drew it or not, but one of the cards in my deck is the what is the one? Oh, it's not in my hand. The one Profane Transfusion from Commander
Oh.
Legends that exchanges life totals.
Yeah,
5,
that would be funny.
10. Okay.
If you're looking for more guilt, I can also say that I have never won on an episode of Tap That MTG.
Perfect. I don't know that I have either, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. 1, 2,
I
3,
have.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah, Lester
9,
has.
10, 11.
You want to know the scary fact?
What's that?
My last Commander win was pre-pandemic.
Oh wow! But that's
Mm.
Andy is in chat. Andy from Guardian Pod did like a cool podcast, like highlighting his 366 games because it was a leap year and what the win percentages were. I started tracking in the beginning of the year, and I was like, I don't need to do that. This like for me personally, it's like I was finding myself like just being like, I don't really care. Okay, so 11 black mana. I'm gonna start by paying 5 for Fraying Omnipotence. Each player loses half their life, then discards half the cards in their hand, then sacrifices half the creature they control rounded up.
Oh, 1, 2,
Okay, say
So
that
every-
again.
3.
So every time you discard, so you're gonna discard, you're gonna lose half your life, including me, rounded up. So I'm gonna go down to 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go down to 2. Everyone's gonna lose half their life. Everyone's gonna discard half of the cards in their hand, and then we'll go from there. But I don't know that. I'm trying to find out if everyone will survive with Sir Conrad.
We'll do some math. Okay, so I have an instant, a sorcery, and 2 creatures going to my graveyard. Insatiable Hemophage and Migratory Greathorn.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I have 40 cards. I need to discard 20. I'd be discarding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 creatures. And
All right,
you
so
said,
so let's resolve that first, and everybody take
Yeah.
that.
yeah. So
10.
yeah, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
So I'm dead.
15.
So is that dead before I discard?
14, 15,
It's
16,
probably all
Or
at once.
it's
You
all
go.
17,
at once, isn't it?
Yeah.
19, 20. Yeah. It's everybody at once.
I have 2 creatures.
So I take another 2.
Me too.
Okay. And then everybody sacks half of the creatures they have rounded up.
Which is
So
another one.
1, 2,
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I sacrifice 3. 1, 2, 3.
I did too.
And then whatever creatures you sacrifice, Belmont, I'm gonna get control of because of Tergrid.
Yep, give me a second. I'm making some decisions here.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a response.
I also just get a whole bunch of. I don't know if I leave chat.
So I'm sacrificing my rhino token. So that's I have to sacrifice 4 creatures. So creature number 1 is the rhino token. Creature number 2 is the elk token.
Okay, Rhino token. Well, the elk token. It's not a token, right? I would get the Adaphage.
Actually,
Yeah.
then no, I'm not sacrificing that and giving that to you. So actually, I'm going to then sacrifice the Thrag Tusk.
Okay.
And when it leaves, I get a 3/3 beast token. That's gonna be 3/3 for the moment, which gains me 3 life.
Okay.
So that's 2 creatures down.
Well, I'm sorry. What was the first one?
The first one was
That was a token, right?
yeah, a beast token.
Just a second.
So who else needs to go? Who else needs to go? What card is making me do this?
It was the Fraying Omnipotence.
No, that still wouldn't work. Okay, I think then I'm going to sacrifice the Vitu-Ghazi Guildmage, so that's number 3. And then actually, can I sacrifice this beast token as well?
No, could you sacrifice them all at the same time?
Yeah, fair enough.
So then
And
the triggers would go on the stack to create it.
And then I'm going to sacrifice the Cliffside Rescuer,
Okay.
which means that I put 3 more creatures into my graveyard, therefore taking 3 pings from Sir Conrad.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm going to gain 5 life off of Thrag Tusk. And I'm not sure how much
Sean,
mana
how many
or
creatures did you put in your graveyard?
zombies.
Are you figuring out your zombies?
Yeah, how many, when you discarded half of your hand, how many creature,
None.
land,
None.
non-creature cards did you discard?
I discarded an instant when I had to discard half my hand.
Okay, so I'll draw a card.
And how many did you discard when you discarded half your hand, Colin?
Well, this is only triggers for opponents, but I discarded
Okay.
20 cards.
20 creatures?
10 creatures total, which we already resolved the.
I know, I'm just keeping track of the math.
Oh, okay.
So it's
I
18
discarded
altogether
3
so far.
I discarded 3 non-creature common for your.
3 non-creature. Any lands?
No.
Okay,
No,
so
there
1,
were
2, draw
artifacts
3
in there,
cards. Okay.
I think Andy makes a good point, though. I know I resolved the Conrad triggers for
Well, you lost half your life first, so you went down to 19, and then
Yep.
you've lost 18 life, so you should be at 1.
All right, but I gained some from creatures coming in.
Okay,
Gained
right.
3, right?
Yeah, I gained 3.
So
But the question is,
So you're at 4.
But did Leslie and Shauna die before I would take their Sir Conrad pings?
No, it's all at the same
No,
time.
it's all at the same time.
So I think that ends the game then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was. That's Colin. This was your next.
I definitely would have deserved it.
And actually, this is the
good
thing
game,
that you
everyone.
and this is what you made me discard.
What is this?
Second harvest, and
Nice.
I could have taken both.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
close. That
So
was
close.
awesome.
Wow.
And you know what? You were lucky because chat ran out of they spent it all ahead of time. They were gonna take you out.
I know.
But,
Thank you. I appreciate being let to. I honestly was like, okay, I could do this like this Gary thing, but I think that's too mean. And then I pulled this card, and I was like, wait. I also did,
Like, never mind. It's
was
good
silly
anyway.
and stupid and fun. Yeah.
Either way, everyone's dying. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you, chat. This was so much fun for spending all of your channel points this evening. If you are joining us on YouTube, join us live and you get to affect the game.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it was super fun. But before we get going, I would love it if Belmont and Colin would just let people know how to find them. So again, we'll start with Belmont.
I'm Belmont, who's definitely feeling like after all that craziness, I should be in the nice white coat that makes me hug myself. But I'm Belmont. I'm one of the 3 boyfriends of TriadGaymers.com. We do Magic the Gathering EDH deck techs. We do board game reviews. I think we're actually still technically streaming right now. Actually, we stream some, and you can find us all at TriadGamers.com or at TriadGamers. That's gamers with a Y. And thanks for having me.
Definitely. One of these days you're going to win, Belmont.
One of these days.
One of these days. Colin.
This is my first official win on Tap That Stream, I'm pretty sure too. So thank you for that opportunity, and yeah, for the game. I think Belmont, this might be the first time that we played together.
Yeah, I think it is actually.
Yeah, I know we've been like in the same circles, but it was a pleasure playing with you tonight, and I promise not all my decks are like this. This was kind of fun.
First time you played it too, right?
First time I played it was fun, and this isn't really the commander, but for International Women's Day, like you could change things out. Obviously, there's like discard and sacrifice, and just mono black things in there. But yeah, like I said, the deck was based around night setting, so I think almost everything applies except for Gary, who is it like just chilling out in the daytime. I think every other single card in here is at night. Oh, and Liliana, who's like hanging out in a graveyard during the day for some reason. But anyway, yeah, you can find me at ColinOClock on Twitter and twitch.tv/ColinOClock. We stream a casual commander game every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. And I'm just super excited. This week we have a bunch of the Card Spheres folks joining us. So
nice.
Andy Zupke from Scrap Trawlers, who also writes commander articles for Card Sphere. Derek York, who is writing standard articles for Card Sphere. You could find him at at Bad Moon MTG, and Efren, one of the owners of Card Sphere. So I'm not like sponsored by Card Sphere or anything, but when I started talking to Card Sphere folks, I was like, I want to make it a Card Sphere night. Let's have like a internal battle with me just fourth wheeling it, I guess. Yeah, so that'll be fun if anyone can join on Wednesday.
Perfect. Well, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for spending International Women's Day with us. We are Happy to see you. Shauna, where else can they find us?
Yeah, so we have our Leslie does an amazing job editing all these videos and puts them up on our YouTube channel. We also do Commander Precon deck deep dives on there. So if you want to learn how to play some of those decks that have just come out, they are amazing. Wizards does a really good job of making those Commander decks. They're really fun. And then we also have our Wednesday and Friday morning coffee and Magic the Gathering Arena where we play side by side and you can watch us and listen to us bitch a little bit about those players.
It's the best part, really.
The rogues.
You
that,
can spend your channel
tend to
points
drive
then
me
as well.
Crazy. Yeah. And make me miss my turn and that sort of thing. And yeah, so that's about all we're doing right now these days. So thank you so much, you guys. This has been a pleasure hanging out with you.
Yeah,
I
that
love
was so much fun.
you ladies.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thanks, chat. Good night. See you later, everybody.
Good night. Thank you.